Spike flex on the lookout. Fire you up like a cookout. Boy, you're as trash, you get took out. Study my swag, get a book out. Nigga low, you have no sauce. Hey, I get zinny like a boss. Hey, your girl look like Rick Ross. Hey, me and Popo take no loss. Hey.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy BullethoundG. I'm bringing you guys another ESL video. Hold up, I can't be serious. Hold up. This character looks so funny. Oh my gosh, that's why I don't use this character. Look at his chest. He looks cockeyed. Like I don't use this character because I'm going to laugh during my intro, but I'm gonna try to be serious. I'm sorry, you guys. My apologies. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. Before we do, I'd like to welcome all the new players who decided to click on this video and so forth, and decided to just join the ESO realm or terminal, whatever, you know. Welcome, and I hope you guys are loving this game. It's a very interesting game. It's not like other MMOs. It's a little bit on the harder side, in my opinion, but some people may think it's easy. But yeah, just stick through it, and hopefully this video will keep you guys going and so forth. And for my returning viewers or supporters, you guys may recognize this video from my, I think it was like the third to the last video that I uploaded. But I did put it on unlisted or private because I felt like I wasn't hitting the main points on the video. I felt like I was going a little bit off topic, and to be honest, I was confusing all like the new players, and I had enough constructive criticism to actually take the video down, because my channel is to help out new players and to educate them. It's not to make money or whatever. I make sense anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just be honest. But yeah, so I don't really care about the views. It did very, very well, but I don't care about the views. I just want to help out new players. So, and that being said, let's get started with the video. So one of the ways of leveling up in ESO while having fun is to do your storyline. That's simple. It's that simple. Is to do your storyline, which is called the hard bridge. Now you could access it. You could see the storyline through your journal and go to your quest, and you should. It should say main storyline. Now mine is the Council of 5 Champions. Yours should say something else if you're not at this point. This is like my 6th character made, so I didn't even really do the storyline, to be honest. It is what it is. I need to finish it, but I've been to the storyline for so long, so that's why I still have it. Now doing a storyline, it can give you skill points and get you a ton of XP. It really, really does, you guys, like I'm telling you. And plus the storyline is fun. Make sure you guys are like knowing basically knowing why you're doing the storyline and so forth, and getting this whole story, the whole context behind ESO and so forth. You guys don't have to get the whole story with ESO, but I mean, it's kind of fun to do. I didn't do it for my first character, and I kind of regretted it, and now I have to go through like with this character and so forth, and to actually read the dialogue and so forth. So it's actually cool when you read the dialogue and the story and so forth. You start to know what other things is, and start to know little inside jokes, what people say in ESO. But yeah, before you do get into the harbors though, or do your main storyline, make sure you guys are taking, do I have any XP scrolls? Yes, I do have any XP scrolls. Make sure you are taking any some of these XP scrolls right here. So I'm just raw dog this shit right here. So it'd be Crown experience XP scrolls. It gives you gain 50% of XP towards all resources for 2 hours and so forth. Instead, the timer pauses when you are offline and resumes when you return. So basically, do not use this and just basically stand in one area and not do anything at all. Use this when you are trying to level up your characters, such as dungeons and your main storyline, and you know, Battlegrounds, which I'm going to be talking about later on, or just trying to grind out for your XP and so forth. So make sure you use those XP scrolls before you get to the hard bridge and take the main quest line. So yeah, you could also if you forget, it's fine, because you don't get your XP bonus or the XP for your quest until you are done with the quest, and you basically will go to like the prophet or whatever, and then he will give you like either rings or whatever, some gear, and also like some XP too. So you could take it then before you hand in the quest. But yeah, so just make sure you are doing that before. Now another way to level up in ESO while having fun is to do your daily dungeons. Now, basically, you press start, go to your activity finder, and then you go to your dungeon finder. Then you go to random dungeon, and it'll show you right here your daily bonus rewards and so forth. You get 100k of XP, and so make sure you are taking your experience scrolls, which I kind of forgot to right now. So you will just withdraw. Let me see what the stack. I think I want experience scroll, and assume it. Where is that? And boom. So you see it's 2 hours of XP, so make sure you make it count. I mean, they're not really too hard to get, so don't be, too hard on yourself. And make sure you pick up the quest. I picked up it already. I picked up the quest already, so it doesn't show, but it will be like a black marker on top of the head. Or if one of your teammates already picked it up, they will share it with you, and then you just press yes. You want to accept the event and so forth. So yeah, for this particular dungeon, it will be the arcs, whatever. And then so that will so your quest will be right here. This what is that, banshee or something, siren? So yeah. Now, for the last thing I want to say is when you are done with the boss and so forth, you're going to receive your daily dungeon XP, which I did. Which I'm going to show you right now. I received it. It says daily completed, so forth. Now, you can still do dungeons, but you won't receive the daily dungeon XP. I believe it refreshes every 12 hours or so. Now, of course, you want to pick up whatever the enemy dropped. Let me destroy some of these things. But now, a lot of people look over actually this right here. Make sure you guys are picking up the NPC, the quest dungeon towards the end, or you will not receive the quest dungeon XP or the skill point that comes along with it. So make sure you guys are doing that. I got an extra 11k just for picking up the quest from like the dungeon and so forth. And make sure you guys are talking to the NPCs and so forth. Make sure you guys are doing whatever the dungeon quest tells you to do. Or I believe you can't even go back and do it. So once you're finished with like the dungeon or past that certain section, group of mobs or or enemies and so forth, you can't go back and do like talk to this person or free this person. You have to just do the whole dungeon over again. So yeah, so make sure you guys look out for if this is your first time coming into the dungeon, there's always going to be a quest available for you to do. So make sure you guys are doing that. Once you're done with that quest, you don't have to do it again. I mean, you won't do it again. You can't unless you have a different character. So another way to level up while having fun in ESO is by doing your daily Battlegrounds. Now you access this by going to your activity finder, name as dungeon finder, and go to Battlegrounds, and you will see random battleground, you will see solo battlegrounds. And the difference between the two is that you have a chance of going against a pre-made team, which kind of sucks. And for this, you don't have a chance of going against a pre-made team. It's basically like solo. Everyone's solo. Everyone's you have random teammates. And this one, you have a chance of you having basically a pre-made team already. And pre-made team is basically a group of 4 that's already like friends or guild members and so forth. And you're going against them, and it kind of sucks because they do chase you around and chase you. They know where you at because they communicate, so forth. They like in party chat or something. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. If you guys just want to do the solo battlegrounds, it takes a little while longer. So I mean, it's not that bad doing random, to be honest. It's not that bad. I'm not going to do it with this character because he's not a PvP character at all. I'm about to change all his attributes and so forth, and I just don't want to do that just for this video. So yeah, make sure you guys are doing that. Make sure you guys are taking your XP scrolls before you go in here. And yeah, now the next thing I like to do in ESO to level up while having fun is doing your Dolmens. This is my personal opinion. Many people may disagree, but Dolmens are pretty fun to me, especially at the beginning of the game. You're basically with a whole bunch of people, and it's like it gives you like that raid feeling. To be honest, in my personal opinion, it did. Because you're with a whole bunch of people. You're dodging stuff or whatever, it gives you this false confidence that you're doing a lot of DPS, but it's really other people. That's my personal opinion. But Dolmens can be found anywhere in Tamriel. I like to do the one inside the desert, and you basically could follow the rotation, which is right now is, I believe it's clockwise, and the next one will be right here. This way shrine, the goat's head. This one will be the stables, and this one will be the shrines. So you can follow the rotation. If you don't have the race shrines discovered, you could do what they're doing by typing looking for Dolmen group, which will be, you don't type out the whole thing, which be LFDG. And then once you type in that, somebody should send you a invite. Now let's get to the final thing that I like to do in ESO to level up while having fun. And to be honest, this is debatable, but it's basically farming rotations. And what I mean by this is basically finding like a mob farm, and basically just going to the rotations where I'm going right now. You don't want to go to like the other rotations or whatever, because it will mess up the whole flow and enemies won't spawn fast enough. So just follow wherever the rotation starts, wherever people are, just like follow them. And you can invite them to like the group 2, or just say looking for group, same as like the Dolmens, looking for a group, and they should send you an invite. Or you could come in with a four-man team already, and basically you guys could just do this all day long, and it's pretty fun. You level up your fighter skill. You could level up your all like your skill lines and so forth too. At the same time you're leveling up, and you can just put on some music. Just just have fun. It's not stressful. It shouldn't be hard. You could also find like a higher level person that could help you out if no one is here, but most likely someone's going to be here to help you out. So you don't have to worry too much about that. But it is important to make friends in this game. People who are like a higher level than you, and they don't mind helping you out and so forth. I actually might make a guild to help out new players. But yeah, for now, make sure you guys are communicating and so forth. Don't be afraid to communicate. So yeah, this is just my personal opinion of what I like to do to level up. If you guys don't like this strategy, then it's totally fine. There's other farms too. If you guys think this one is boring, you guys get bored of this one, you guys can go to the one in the inside the desert too. So there'll be like the Dolmens, and there'll be, you look to the left, like the main the Sentinel village or area. You could go to the docks, and the rotation, it'll be like zombies and so forth. And this is a excellent way to level up your fighters guild if you want to get some XP into that. It will start off right here. Oh shit. It'll start off right here, then it will be in the middle of the docks right here, and then it will end right here. Then you go in a circle right here. I would recommend doing this counterclockwise, but you guys can do it clockwise if you want, but counterclockwise is like the best option for that grinding spot. So yeah, that'll be it right there. You can look up some other grinding spots if you want, if you get bored of those too. But yeah, I like doing those. Those are not terrible doing. It's better than, like, for me, it's better than doing Skyreach all day long and so forth. So yeah, so be sure to mix it up a little bit. So that will conclude the guide of how to level up in ESO while having fun. A lot of you guys may disagree with me, a lot of you guys may agree. This is not the most efficient way to level up, but I just wanted to help out the new players and so forth if they're like confused or bored of like the game. I know this game can be confusing, and at times when you're low level, it could be boring. You really don't know what to do. It's not like you could just hop in a trial or do like certain content, hard content, DLC content. So it's kind of hard. So that's what I like doing when I make a new character. I like doing those exact things that I explained. You guys can do something different. A lot of people do Skyreach. A lot of people like to power level through. I would not recommend power leveling through. I just would not recommend it. The worst advice a veteran or people who play this game a lot could give you is to power level through. Is to go to Skyreach and do it nonstop. Oh my gosh, just do not do that. You will quit this game so damn fast. I will put unless you like that. Unless you like stuff like that. But majority of the people, like my friend, when I barely started level 500 CP, whatever back then, and I was like, yeah, come on, let's play. I took him to Skyreach. This motherfucker was like, yo, I'm about to hop on Call of Duty. Like, I'm not trying to play this game, man. I was so fascinated about the game, and I wanted him to level up quick so we could do hard content. I forgot that he needs to have fun too. So that's why I made this video and so forth. So If you guys didn't like it, just leave a comment below the reason why you didn't like it. If you guys did like it, just leave a comment the reason why you did like it. So it is what it is. If you guys didn't understand me at all, whatever, just leave a comment too. And there's a lot of people that will help and so forth. That's what the channel is all about, is to support new people and so forth. So, and that being said, hope you guys enjoy, and I'm out. Peace. Yay!